Ái Nghi, Nikki, our dear daughter. You were born right around the time I bought my very first car, an old Volkswagen Beetle from the 1940s. I don't know who was luckier, you, the baby who got to ride in a car from day one, or me, who suddenly had two treasures, a car and a baby girl. Maybe that's why you love driving even more than I do. When you were 8, I found the poems and drawings in your school notebook. I was surprised and touched. I had a big idea to collect all those poems and drawings and make your own poetry book. I hoped it would be famous and change our lives. But the poems didn't sell. We just gave them to family and friends. Though it didn't change our lives, it gave us joy and memories I will always treasure. Two of your poems stayed in my mind. One about Mom. Mom is the earth. I fly in the sky. Mom is a river, so I can drink water. I loved your imagination. People say Mom is like the earth, where children live, but you had yourself flying in the sky. And Mom wasn't the river for swimming, but for drinking water. Your poems were playful and deep. And the poem you wrote for me, I am a bottle of wine, Daddy's bottle of wine. When Daddy drinks wine, I smile at him. Daddy, oh Daddy, is the wine good? If it tastes bitter, add a little sugar. Nikki, you are my beloved daughter. Or, as we say in Vietnamese, con gái rượu, wine daughter. Long ago, when a daughter was about to marry, the groom's family would bring wine to the engagement ceremony. So the phrase wine daughter, con gái rượu, means someone precious and deeply loved. You are not just my beloved wine daughter, you've also been my official wine supplier. We came to Canada when you started grade 6. It was a hard time for Mom and me, a new country, language, and jobs. Then Grandma got very sick and needed home dialysis. The hospital needed someone who understood English to learn how to use the machine. We were so grateful you, a small grade girl, took on this big job and helped Grandma for many years. Since your brothers left early for school, you spent the most time with Mom and me. In 2004, we biked almost 80 kilometers around Toronto, a memory I'll never forget. Last fall, I asked you to redo that trip with me for its 20th anniversary, but you were busy. That's okay. I already have a plan. 20 years from now, you'll have time to do it again for the 40th anniversary. Mom and I are very proud of you, a loving, smart, and independent woman with a warm heart. Today, we celebrate that you've found a life partner to walk with you on the road ahead. We hope you always keep your faith, kindness, and bright sparkle in your eyes, no matter what life brings. And now, I'd like to say a few words to William. William, I still remember the first time you came over for dinner at our house. The very first thing you asked me was, how have you and I managed to stay together for so long? To be honest, I found the question a bit puzzling. Not because there was anything wrong with it, but because I truly didn't know how to answer it at the time. Of course, we know that a lasting marriage is never something simple, but for me, deep down, it has always felt like something natural, just the way things are supposed to be. So when you asked that question, I really didn't know what to say. But today, after thinking about it for a while, I believe I finally have an answer. A lasting marriage is not built on money or status or talent or even beauty. It's not just about love either. More than anything, is about the mutual understanding, care, respect, and above all, the willingness to give and sacrifice for one another, especially when life leads you through its most difficult and unexpected turns. We are truly happy that you and Ái Nghi have found each other, that you love and care for each other, and that today marks a new and beautiful chapter in your lives. From now on, you'll walk this journey together as husband and wife. We wish you both a lifetime of happiness together. And William, welcome to our family.